Today we will talk about the power of attorney process, also known as POA. My name is Wanda Rochelle, and I'm a licensed realtor here in the Atlanta area. So what is a power of attorney? A power of attorney is a legal document that allows someone to act on your behalf in reference to your medical or financial matters. There are different types of power of attorneys. One of them is a general power of attorney. A general power of attorney covers a wide range of topics. It would allow someone to cash checks for you. It would allow someone to buy or sell something on your behalf. Another example of a power of attorney would be a limited power of attorney. And this would allow someone to act on your behalf for a specific transaction or a specific situation. An example of that would be maybe in real estate. Let's say you want to have someone sign for you at a closing, and for whatever reason you won't be there and you need someone to sign the documents for you. I recently had a situation where I had a client who was selling a house here in Atlanta. However, the client lives in Africa. So they didn't want to have to come all the way to the United States for the closing. So they designated someone as a limited power of attorney. So that family member was able to come to the closing and sign all the documents for them. And it was a fairly simple process. The person that lived in Africa, all they had to do was print the document and have the power of attorney signed in Africa and then send it here to the United States. Another type of power of attorney would be a durable power of attorney. And this is the type of power of attorney that I find most people do not have. However, it is very important. This power of attorney will allow you to have someone in place in case you're ever mentally unable to handle your affairs or you're incapacitated. This type of power of attorney is important because you may be in a position where you're not able to make decisions for yourself if you're in the hospital, and that person would be assigned to speak to the doctor to make choices for you. So it's important that you take the time to consider who would you want to be your durable power of attorney agent. Let's talk about the financial part of being a power of attorney. Let's say you are a power of attorney for your grandmother and your grandmother passes away. Well, before she passed away, you had access to her bank account. You had her debit card. Well, it's important to note that when she passes away, that power of attorney ends. You no longer have the ability, or legally in the state of Georgia, the right to handle affairs in her bank account. And a lot of times people don't understand that. So again, power of attorney ends when that person passes away. So your grandmother passed away and the power of attorney ends. So at that point, if your grandmother had a will in place, then the terms of that will would be fulfilled through the probate court. Or if she did not have a will, then it would still be handled through probate court. So exactly how do you obtain power of attorney forms? You can access the forms online to complete them. And as a courtesy to you, I have placed a link at the bottom of this video where you can go to a site to access Georgia power of attorney forms. It is important to note, though, that you should always seek legal counsel for your specific situation. I hope you've learned something today. I appreciate you. Please click on subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you for joining me today. Again, my name is Wanda Rochelle, and I'm a probate specialist and realtor here in the state of Georgia. And I'll see you on the next video.